it's really one of the great stories that I think the American people can celebrate as we stand here in the middle of June. You know, when we went to the country in early April, and at President Trump's direction, we asked the American people to make real sacrifices in their lives with that what became 45 days to slow the spread. It was really about first saving lives, but also it was about ensuring that our healthcare system and our hospitals would not be overwhelmed. And the great news is that they weren't, that we did flatten the curve. We saved American lives. And in all of that period of time, we also stood up an unprecedented, literally wartime effort of producing healthcare supplies, masks and gloves and other personal protective equipment by the billions that have been distributed all across this country.
Right.
And maybe most meaningful of all was in a partnership with Ford, with General Motors, Healthcare, with other great companies. We're well on our way to producing more than 110,000 ventilators in less than 100 days. And as I stand before you today, I think it is a national accomplishment that no American who has required a ventilator was ever denied a ventilator in the United States of America. And finally, to your point, Charles, even as we speak, even as we're seeing hospitalizations declining and we're seeing cases declining over the last 2 months, despite a massive increase in testing, we are backfilling our strategic national stockpile. We are continuing to produce personal protective equipment for whatever the future holds. The American people can be confident we're going to make sure our healthcare workers and their families have the supplies and the equipment we need to meet whatever comes.